This is going to be a shorter video. It's going to be one that explains something that I don't quite understand. I used to be a gamer. I used to be way into video games, and I also used to have my moments of gamer rage. I was also a child back then. I cannot understand grown-ass men losing their shit at pixels on a screen when those same pixels on a screen don't even affect their life in the end. They don't. It doesn't matter. If you turn off the bloody computer, your life is the same, whether you win the game or you lose. Now, I can only imagine what happens to these men when life actually gets difficult. If their girl leaves them, if somebody in their family or their friend group gets in a car crash, oh my God, God forbid. If they're getting kicked out of their house, if they themselves have gotten in a car crash, if they lost their job, if this, that, or the other happened. I can only imagine what happens to these kinds of men when life actually gets hard. I would say they'd probably crumble. They'd probably break down. They probably would simply break. Because if they can't handle pixels on a screen not going their way, what the fuck is going to happen to you when your life doesn't go your way, mate? What is going to happen to you? And another question I would have is, do you even consider yourself a real man? Because I would argue that you're not a real man. I would argue you're a boy living in a man's body. And you're not going to be a real man until you not only make something of yourself in the real world, not the digital world, but also understand that you won't be a real man until you have real problems plaguing your life. It's a requisite for manhood to have problems to solve, whether it be career-wise, whether it be relating to bills, whether it be relating to your relationships. Life in general has problems to solve. Why are you wasting the capacity of your brain solving problems via pixels on a screen instead of solving the problems in your own life? Why are you getting mad at the pixels on a screen instead of the fact that your own life is screwed up? That your own life isn't where you want it to be? Why are you worried about what happens in a fucking video game when you have your life to worry about? It's a genuine question that I want to ask. Because again, I was a gamer once. I record these videos off of my old gaming setup. But I left that life behind because I wanted to start leveling up in the real world. But the question I really want to pose is, why do you get mad at the games? Seriously. There's no reason. There's no valid reason you should be mad at pixels on a screen. If you play the games for entertainment and you don't get mad, genuinely angry at them, that's a different thing. That's a whole different ball game. But if you genuinely get angry at video games, I want you to seriously consider whether or not you're a man. Just my take. Okay. My name is Christopher Strobach. I get on here and I rant about anecdotal mindsets I happen to have that I find are extremely useful to me. My whole being is that they are extremely useful to you. If you found any value in anything that I just said, the only thing I'm going to ask is that you make use of it. If you want to connect with me, talk to me, message me, anything along those lines, there's buttons in the description below my face. Click the buttons, don't click the buttons, I don't care. What I do care about is that you get after it, kick some ass, and I'll see you in the next one.